Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley reveals hope of parents getting out in 2024. Savannah Chrisley, formerly on Chrisley Knows Best on the USA Network, has opened up about her expectations in 2024. Actually, she seems quite hopeful that it will be better than 2023. Mind you, it could hardly be worse, as her mom and dad, Julie and Todd, started their long prison sentences. Savannah Chrisley tries to get her parents put of prison. Ever since Todd and Julie started their sentences for fraud and tax-related offenses, their daughter tried to get them out again. Terrible allegations of shocking conditions arrived. While people slammed her for only caring because it involved her parents, she hasn't stopped. In fact, she started a website where fans can read all about the various appeals on the go. Savannah Chrisley is taking care of her siblings, Chloe and Grayson, so she'd obviously like to get her parents home to take over responsibility for them. Although she tried hard on the Fox show, Special Forces, she dropped out because she felt needed at home. In her 20s, it's not a massive surprise that one of the things she wants for 2024 is to see her mom and dad being parents again. Savannah Chrisley does a 2024 Q&A. In a recent Q&A that was shared on TikTok by the fan account at Chrisley, the reality TV star said that she hopes for both parents to get out of prison. However, she seems to expect a higher possibility for one of them. Mind you, she didn't say which one. Actually, a lot of people expressed their surprise that both of them were sent to prison while they had minor children. Savannah Chrisley also talked about love. As she's currently dating Robert Shiver, she hopes that continues. Although she applied to join The Bachelorette, it seems she just joked about it. Of course, she's also understanding love better since her ex, Nick Curdiles, passed away. Hopefully this time it works out for her. Launching an organization. Fans of Chrisley Knows Best seem to like what Todd and Julie's daughter had to say about 2024. Mostly they like the idea of Todd and Julie getting home. However, she also spoke about launching her organization. The whole purpose, she explained, is to fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. As Savannah Chrisley sat on the cream-colored couch in her Nashville home, the golden hues of the late afternoon sun streamed through the windows, casting a warm glow on the room. The house, though stylish and inviting, felt quieter than it should, weighed down by an unspoken longing. It had been nearly 2 years since her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, began serving their prison sentences. But today there was a spark of hope in Savannah's usually guarded demeanor. During an impromptu live session on her social media, Savannah addressed her followers with a mix of determination and vulnerability. "I know so many of you have been asking for updates about my mom and dad," she began, her southern accent soft but firm. "And while it's been the hardest season of my life, I want you to know there's a light at the end of this tunnel." She paused, gathering her thoughts. Her audience had grown accustomed to her candor, her refusal to shy away from the challenges of navigating life without her parents, while also taking on the unexpected responsibility of raising her younger brother, Grayson, and her niece, Chloe. But today, she continued, her blue eyes shimmering with hope. "I want to share something that's been giving me strength. We've been in touch with their legal team, and there's a real chance that 2024 might be the year we see them come home." The comment section erupted with messages of encouragement, prayer hands, and hearts. Savannah leaned forward, reading some of the messages out loud. "Praying for your family, stay strong, and oh," someone said, "God's timing is perfect. Thank you guys, it means the world to me." Savannah explained that new developments in her parents' case had sparked hope. "There are details I can't share just yet, but let's just say we're not giving up," she said with a determined smile. "Mom and Dad are fighters and so are we." She reflected on how the experience had tested her faith and resilience. "You know, there were nights I cried myself to sleep," Savannah admitted. "Nights I felt like the weight of the world was crushing me. But then I remembered what my dad always says, faith over fear. And I'm holding on to that." In recent months, Savannah had taken it upon herself to become the family spokesperson, fighting tirelessly to clear her parents' names. She recounted visiting them in prison, describing the bittersweet moments when they could see each other but not embrace as they once did. She then shifted gears, sharing her hopes for 2024. "I've got big plans, all," she said, her face lighting up. We're working on a documentary to tell the truth about what happened. We're also launching a foundation to support families who are navigating similar struggles. I want to take this pain and turn it into something good." As the live session continued, Savannah opened up about the toll the ordeal had taken on her personally. "I'm not gonna lie, there were days I felt like giving up," she admitted. "But then I'd look at Grayson, at Chloe, and I'd remember why I'm doing this. They deserve to have their family back together. We all do." She shared a poignant moment from a recent visit to see Julie. "Mom looked me in the eye and said, 'Savannah, you were born for this. You were born to be a light in the darkness.' And I think about that every day. If I can be a light for my family, for my parents, for others going through hard times, then it's all worth it." Savannah ended the live session with a heartfelt plea. "Keep us in your prayers, y'all. We need them now more than ever. And just know that no matter what, we're not giving up. 2024 is going to be a year of miracles. I can feel it." As the screen went dark, Savannah sat back on the couch, the faint hum of notifications buzzing from her phone. She knew the road ahead would still be challenging, but for the first time in a long time, she felt a glimmer of hope. She glanced at a family photo sitting on the coffee table, Todd and Julie smiling with their arms wrapped around Savannah, Chase, Grayson, and Chloe. The image, once a reminder of what had been lost, now felt like a promise of what could be regained. Savannah closed her eyes and whispered a prayer, her voice steady and filled with conviction. "God, bring them home." And as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with shades of pink and orange, it felt as though her words were carried on the wind, a promise of brighter days to come. Savannah Chrisley recently expressed her optimism about her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, potentially being released from prison in 2024. This hopeful outlook comes as the family continues to navigate the legal challenges stemming from Todd and Julie's convictions on charges of tax evasion and bank fraud. Savannah, who has been vocal about her unwavering support for her parents, has consistently maintained their innocence and advocated for justice. In interviews and on her podcast, *Unlocked*, Savannah has shared her belief that the legal system might provide an opportunity for her parents' release, citing potential developments in their ongoing appeals process. She remains steadfast in her faith and hopeful that 2024 could mark a turning point for her family. Would you like me to expand on this topic, or perhaps incorporate it into a creative writing prompt? Savannah Chrisley has been vocal about her unwavering hope and determination to see her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, released from prison earlier than anticipated. In a recent interview or social media post, she revealed her optimism for 2024, hinting at possible legal developments or appeals in their case that could bring the family back together sooner than originally expected. Savannah has been a steadfast advocate for her parents' innocence, maintaining that they were wrongfully convicted on charges of tax evasion and bank fraud. Her hope for 2024 aligns with her ongoing efforts to keep the Chrisley family united and in the public eye. Savannah's resilience has been a focal point of her journey as she raises her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe, while navigating this challenging chapter in their lives. Fans of Chrisley Knows Best and her podcast, *Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley*, have continued to support her as she shares updates and heartfelt reflections on their family's struggles. It will be interesting to see if her optimism translates into tangible progress in the Chrisleys' legal battles.